Hello, everybody. I am Dr. A, or AJ Kent, Doctor of Entrepreneurship. I have updated the Young and Smart Company along with my team. I have updated the LinkedIn page for the Young and Smart Company and as well as our Facebook page as to where we currently sit at. As you know, Lifeline Leaders LLC, now the Young and Dumb Lifeline Leaders LLC, now Young and Dumb Entertainment LLC, was created from 2013 to 2018 when it closed and dissolved and was reopened. And now it is going to go from formation from Lifeline Leaders LLC, now Young and Dumb Entertainment LLC, to the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship, where it's going to be on 14 different campuses. And it's going to be external to the campus. However, it will be attached to the campuses directly. It currently sits at anywhere between $7 billion and $15 billion USD before anybody else adds anything into it. It comes with its own operating agreement and express professionals contract. I myself, as AJ Kent, I'm at 25%. There are four other owners. One of them's at 10%. The other three are at 5% each. Andre Kent Jr., he's at 25%. And then the actual operating of the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship, which is the portion that will be distributed evenly between all of those campuses, is at 25% by itself. Each of the owners has requested, through my leadership, one associate's degree for the work that they did to complete the process when we originally started. And then beyond that, through my building of the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship since 2018, I have asked for not only the company and the company's name to receive degrees, but also myself and our chancellor, who is Dr. Andre Kent Jr. Myself will be the vice chancellor. And we have asked for an associate's degree, bachelor's of science, master's, and doctorate degrees, all 4 levels of degrees for the establishment of the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship between those campuses. And we would like the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship to operate on its own money. So with that being said, it operating on its own money, we also would like to, as owners, we have asked for certain things as owners separately from what the administrators will be asking for through the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship. As owners, from the campus itself, we have asked for each the same thing. One Gulfstream G700 with access 24/7, owned by the individual owner with access to each campus and unlimited fueling. 365 days a year, room at the Hyatt or a similar hotel with access to conference space. Complimentary meals budget 6 times daily, $45 each meal with 6 guest passes of half the value. One chauffeured luxury vehicle where we can drive it even if we're not being chauffeured. One executive office on each campus, and that vehicle is for each campus, 1 vehicle per campus. We don't want any dead weight. And then we want the same thing our entrepreneurs will be receiving, as well as $100,000 annual income stipend paid monthly. We also would like our balance for our portion paid out in cash or check to each of the owners for their equity. That way the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship can run by itself, and it can run through the school system and allow others to be able to use the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship, including if they're not a student at that campus, they can come to it like the continuing education centers run, and you can sign up and be a part of it, where it includes a 10-year contract. Now, what the entrepreneurs will receive, let's start with the administrators. What will the administrators each receive? They will receive everything the entrepreneurs get, and then myself as the Vice Chancellor, Dr. AJ Kent, and then Andre Kent Jr. is the acting Chancellor at the moment. Not saying that we'll always stay in those positions, but it's the amount of work that it's taken to get there. The administrators will receive between 14 and 28 Gulfstream jets with access 24/7, owned by the campus, with access to each campus and unlimited fueling between the 14 campuses, 365 days a year at one of the hotels. And it transfers to each hotel will be the same at each campus, so they can go to any of the campuses and get a hotel room. And they will also receive complimentary meal budget 6 times daily, $45 each with 2 guest passes, 100,000 annual income stipend paid monthly, 1 chauffeured luxury vehicle, 1 executive office on each campus, salary and income opportunities, limited to no debt weight, 1 startup garage, and other benefits that will be received by each entrepreneur team. That way, to keep it fair, that way they will always have an office where startups can send them mail, leave notes, leave messages, and it'll be like their own little office that's on campus of the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship. Now, each startup team will get 1 startup garage per team, 1 hotel room per each team member at a specified hotel, 1 corporate chaplain meeting per each day during the week, $250,000 USD per approved team over 10 years, 1 Google Chrome laptop per each team member, 1 used vehicle per team member, 1 campus meal pass, 1 to 3 field trips each quarter, 1 fuel budget per team member, Wi-Fi and internet, complimentary breakfast at the hotel daily, 1 pager, 1 smartphone, 1 voice recorder, 1 photo and video waiver, 1 10-year contract per each team member, with 5 to 10% equity requested by the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship for whatever it is that they're working on or whatever they got accepted into the program for, whether it be an invention, their startup company, restaurant, whatever type of business will be requesting between 5 and 10% equity as the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship that will be shared between the team. And the Global Hub of Entrepreneurship, they won't be allowed to change the contracts. They won't be allowed to change the formatting of what we wanted to build as far as the campus. And I'm very excited about this program. I want it to remain independent, clean, edgy, and I want them to be able at the 10-year mark, I want them to be able to say, I could go another 20, 30, 40 years with my company from the revenue that I've made, the deals that I've made and negotiated, and the amount of sales of products that I have made. That is the ultimate goal, a successful business per each startup that is accepted into the program. This has been Dr. AJ Kent.